This is the Lichess Weekly Crazyhouse Team Battle. Well, it's part of it because I was sort of in the car when it started, so I played a couple of games, not while I was driving, obviously, and came home and set up, and now I'm going to resume playing, hopefully. So this is obviously weekly, as it says. There's another one actually in the morning which is the Eastern Crazyhouse Team Battle, just for people in different time zones and stuff. That's funny. All the chat is in French today in this arena. Like pretty much 99% of the chat is French. Probably because we have a big representation from the France Deutschland group. And they're all chatting, which is great, actually. And very appropriate, really, for a French website. And why not? So we've got maybe 50 people-ish. Slushy is running away with it. Actually, not totally running away. We've got Weggy Fontana and Monel. Monel is in my team today, which is great. He sometimes plays for other teams. But, I mean, we'll have lots of teams, so it's fine. I'm just waffling really while I wait for pairing. Welcome, viewers. Gone through a bit of a bad patch recently with my Crazyhouse. Probably just due to tiredness. I think it probably affects all kinds of chess. And here we have a 2200. 2200 with a provisional rating, which means they won their first game. I don't know whether they won. Maybe they played someone high rated and they didn't move. I guess we'll have to see what happens. I mean, they're decently rated in other time controls, so like 1900. So, but then normal chess isn't the same as. It's not the same as Crazyhouse at all. I don't want them to sack here, so I'm going to kind of waste one of my pawns by doing this. Try and chase it, which means. I'm going to try and develop. I mean, this pawn just keeps this bad boy away from my f7 pawn, and I really, really dislike. Hi, Ford Cranvic. Welcome. Thanks for coming to watch. That's amazing. Did you come before? I should pay attention, though, at the same time. That's unusual in Crazyhouse. Like, mostly people don't put it there. I'm really tempted to just do that. Like, normally they put it here and you pin it. But then I guess this person isn't so used to it. I'm going to castle just in case. I can actually pin it anyway. That's fine. I can do this and I can get my pawn here and I can gradually attack up this diagonal. It's your first time. Well, welcome. And I hope you enjoy the stream. I only have one knight, so I mean I can put it here for a check, but I don't really know if it does a whole lot. I mean it does. I could put it here and I can make a move there, and then I can just maybe just eat a pawn, like literally any pawn. Let's try that as a tactic, and then all I need is a pawn, so I mean let's try this. They're probably going to take, and then bam. Yeah, like a little lamb to the slaughter. Never mind. So yeah, as I was saying, my Crazyhouse has really suffered the last week or so because I've been really tired, and playing tired is really bad. It's really not good. You don't think or calculate, and you need to think and calculate, and there's so much to calculate, or even just play instinctively, because you've got all the pieces that can drop onto the board as well as what's already on the board. So yeah, basically that's why it's difficult. Actually, funny, the last time I said I was tired, GM Halby said just play intuitively. If you're too tired to think, just go with your first instinct. I mean, maybe that works. I don't know. It didn't work when I was playing him. I lost that particular game. But yeah, it's always going to be tricky playing a GM when you're really tired. So yeah, normally in normal chess, I'm a D4 person all the way. Like, not regular London. So I used to play regular London, and I'll be honest, it was kind of boring and solid, but mainly boring. So now I do a more, I suppose, more kind of Italian type setup. But yeah, I was going to go here, but obviously they don't want that. So if I do this, at least then it opens up this for the rook. So I could... Just trying to think. Obviously I want to hit this with a check. Sometimes I like to pin that. I'm just going to try something different actually this time. That's actually not suitable, what I just did, by the way. Because I forgot about this knight being in the way. Anyway. That was actually completely stupid. But anyway. We'll do a fork. I should probably just stop waffling and just play. Because this is 1100. But now it's a problem. I do feel kind of sorry for them. Like, I mean, this is me in most of my games when I'm paired with a 2300. I just get kind of minced. And I'm pretty sure they don't feel sorry for me like that, but you get someone like that and you just squash them and you think, right. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Are you enjoying it? Because I know you're a variant player. So are you 3-check? Is that your gig? Okay. So again, I never normally do French in normal chess. Normally I would be Caro of some description. But again, I just hate so much. I really hate people sack on F7 and it's super annoying. And it's really, really hard to defend against. So I was actually talking to a guy the other day and he's 2700 and he still said he still doesn't really know how to defend against that. So yeah, it's very annoying actually. It's really annoying because you end up having to take with a king and then you can't castle and then they come here with a check and then the queen gets involved and it's like, it's just horrible. And you end up just in a mess and you can't castle and everything's just on the wrong squares. It's super inconvenient. Your gig is King of the Hill. Sorry, did I say 3-check? Yeah, okay. I won't say anymore. I probably already caused offense by saying that. I feel like, yeah, I shouldn't have done that because they're going to put the knight here now. That's super annoying. I guess I can go this way. Holy Bull. Holy Bull is 2100, so they know what to do. So you shouldn't really leave gaps in the corners like this because they just put knights in them and cause all kinds of mischief. Yeah, it makes me feel like I should, well, castle anyway. Also, your goal is, you see, I knew that. I knew they were going to do that. And now they're going to do something to defend it with this pawn or something really annoying. And it's like, why did I even allow that? Now this is coming. Right. I do feel he's kind of encroaching on my space somewhat. I say he because it's a bull, and bulls are he, right? Normally. I'm doing this to try and tempt. Okay, I didn't really want that. I left this fork rather sometimes it's worth seeing. Yeah, to recapture. You don't really want. I don't want to like not defend this either. Or the... Oh, you see what you do? Yeah, they're all... Everything's hanging. Right. I need to do something here. It's just in case. But what they want to do probably is he just wants to eat all my pieces. So, King of the Hill is probably, I find, one of the most annoying variants. And the reason I say that is because I'm one of these King of the Hill noobs that just tries to get my king into the middle and completely forgets about all the normal principles of chess. And basically, obviously I'm thinking about putting a knight here or here as well, so that whenever something captures it, there are two, and they've obviously seen that exactly my plan. So maybe I just want to pressurize that. I do feel I'm probably not paying enough attention down here for defending. Yeah, but as I was saying, for oh, that's pretty dangerous too. What if I put a pawn here? If he doesn't take, if he just goes there, then I don't really have a whole lot. I do have a check. If he takes it, then I have... Anyway, let's try. It's a bit risky. You kind of have to sack and leave yourself really exposed. Like, all he has to do is put something here. Right. What's the plan again? I actually don't know what the plan was. The plan needs to include a bit of defense, I think. And that's fine. And some kind of... Oh, that was my bishop. There goes my... Oops. What did they just do? I didn't actually see that move. I pre-moved. Okay, that's over. Right. So anyway, as I was saying, King of the Hill makes me play really bad chess, or I do, because I forget about principles and I just try and get my king into the middle. And it's just super annoying, and it's like... But then some people say just ignore it and just play normal chess, and then you play better. But I don't know, if you got any thoughts about that, you can write them in the chat if you have any thoughts about what you're supposed to do, because I have no idea. I just get frustrated. And we sometimes have like variant series tournaments in our team. So we'll do like Monster Home. We'll do like Christmas variant series or an Easter variant series or something, and we'll have like one tournament of each kind of variant every night for a week. Hello Hercules, welcome. Have you just joined the tournament or the chat? Also, what's going on? Oh, yeah. Like, are you playing or are you just watching? I just came back from the forest, so I thought I'd just play and stream a little bit. I actually played the first couple of games in the car on the way home. Won one, lost one. It's actually quite scary playing in the car on the phone as a passenger, a lad, because yeah, it's difficult playing in the car when you are when it's moving and you're on the phone and everything's kind of jiggling around. No, I mean the signal was fine where I was. Like it was an okay kind of area not to lose signal because we know the way home. There's no bad patches there, but we already got quite an unusual position here. It's like I find when you're playing against someone like this and they don't play standard openings, you can end up with all kinds of weird positions and you can actually get really complacent and mess up very easily as well. Now this horse is pinned and it's attacked by a pawn, so that's probably going to be causing them problems and they'll probably just time out, maybe. Oh, they ran out of time. Okay, never mind. Unusual position for 1,000. Yeah, well, I think they just kind of move stuff randomly sometimes. Just play chess, yeah. If only I could play chess, maybe it would help. I don't always feel I can. Especially at the moment, I'm also going through a really shockingly bad patch in my blitz. But anyway, never mind. I've managed to go from like 1,600 down to 1,400 just from playing when I'm tired and being rubbish. But anyway, never mind. Right, Ameath. Ameath usually berserks and then struggles in time pressure. But we'll see. And he did this as well. He loves to sack no matter what. I mean, this pawn's pinned at the moment, so it's not going to eat my knight, but... Oh, that's risky as well. I actually hate doing that. I would really rather... Like, I've castled, so why not? He hasn't. That's just... I need to not forget about this if he does castle. What if... Now it's not pinned anymore, so I need to watch out. Need to get rid of this. Oh, whoops. And maybe not forget about that. Right, position is now falling apart slightly. I think I need to sort of emergency checks or something. What if I suck him out with a pawn? So that's still pinned, so I can potentially do this. Oh my goodness, this darn knight keeps eating all my pieces because I'm forgetting about it. Just demonstrating my lack of awareness of what's going on the board. I'm not reading your comments, by the way. I just missed mate 1. Right, well, that's a good job I'm not reading the comments. That's bad. It's not really shocking because I'm actually super tired. Now it's probably going to be mate the other way. Because he got so many pieces. Like, that was so lucky. I was so lucky that he flagged there because I was so dead. Yeah, I'm sure I missed mate because I thought I had a really good position. I'm like, where's the mate? And then I just missed it. Bishop A3, not A3. A3 would have... Right, okay. I'm not reading this. Hold on. Yeah, I did say that. So I'm just reading back over the chat about not being able to play chess. Yeah, well, you know how it is. Anyway, moving on. Bayer Millerciano. Yeah, I was lucky to win that, really, to be honest, after I messed up that badly. Always worth acknowledging these things. And I'm going to sack because it's annoying and I really dislike it, so... Never sure whether to put a pawn here, let the bishop out, or castle, or put the knight. I think that's a pointless check, to be honest. I think you're actually better to do something useful, like either castling or playing... You can do this, I suppose, too. But then they always put a pawn here. I never really know how to deal with that. Or there. That's another. Maybe just eat the pawn. I could do that just to be annoying. Get rid of that. Yeah, I don't like this. I know he's coming here, so I can just go away and eat my pawn. You can't say stuff like that. If that's what you mean. Hum. I should have... I don't know. I feel like I want to eat this. Because then if he eats that... No, he's not that stupid, is he? Oh yeah, of course. Naturally. Should probably stop munching pieces and actually try and do some checks here. Although I suspect it's too late. Yeah, I should have just... Anyway. There won't be any... No, of course not. Yeah, well, look, I tried. Okay, I did my best. I mean, look, this guy hasn't lost any games yet. So... what can you do? I'm still 10th out of 68 with performance of 1924. Okay, yeah, another person who's... I've got a couple of times this person, but oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to actually put this here. I literally meant to put this here, not that I grabbed the queen by mistake and hung this thing over here, but it's annoying. Darn it, I hate mouse slips. That was annoying. And I hate it when you do a mouse slip and it kind of tilts you so that you actually start hanging stuff. So now I'm a bit tilted. Anyway. I'm just losing all my pieces, but... do you know what? I can't be bothered with this. That was just so lost. Oh. Thanks for dropping in, Hercules. I'll see you again. Meanwhile, what's going on in the tournament chat, and are we still in French? Partially French. Anyway, what's going on at the top? Monel is doing it for my team. We are currently only the two of us. Where's the rest of my team? I'll have to have words. Now, Lichess Crazyhouse is currently in the lead because probably... oh, Whiskey and Gaming. Probably because there are 13,000 members in this team. Team Nigeria is very strong as well. And Crazy in the House with Slushy leading the way. And France Deutschland group with GM DJ Helby is also doing well. Jeremy. What is my score with Jeremy? 5-0. Okay. Hello, Linux. I see you. Yes, you. I see you. I need to get rid of this. I hope you're playing, Linux. You're having a wee game. No. Ooh. Yeah, I don't like this at all. Because I'm afraid they're going to put something here, like... Or even like a knight there is annoying. So I just have to... Ooh. Oh, this is just over, I think. It was 5-0, but it's going to be like 5-1 now. Anyway. Got in a bit of a mess there in the corner. Thank you for the arena link. Reggie Bontana, I have beaten a couple of times. I always like to see what the record is, because sometimes people have openings that are kind of more... kind of, I suppose, conducive to what you like to play. I don't know if we're going to take this or this. I feel like they're going to take something. I wanted to go here, but I can't. I was just going to say don't put a knight there. Never mind. Obviously he's going to put one there. Oh, I want to recapture this, but sometimes I wonder if maybe it's better. He's just going to stick a queen here and cause me all kinds of grief. Oh, okay, never mind. Anyway, did you notice all the nice updated chat commands? I was busy making new ones. We should try some out. Although some of them aren't for now, obviously. I also can't remember them to try them out. Now you fixed the arena command. Yeah, thank you. I hope you didn't break many of my other ones while you were fixing it. Oh look, it's no man, it's an island. I'm glad he didn't sack. It would have made me very cross. I'm just doing this to be annoying. Now, sometimes people put their... I was going to say they put their bishop here. And then you can take it and fork the king and when the... I don't think it works if there are two. It also doesn't... I can't remember why you don't do this. There's a reason why you don't do this. I think it's because they put the knight here and then you end up losing something. Probably shouldn't have done that. Yeah, that's what he's going to do. So I need to... There's too many things here. Yeah, there's only one pawn defending this, but... I get this one. Now... I actually was thinking about what I was going to do and I can't remember. I actually can't remember. Anyway. Also, I need to not forget this is pinned. That's not going to work. Maybe I should have just eaten the knight with it. That might have worked better. Because now everything's just... I feel like everything is just kind of... Everything just escalated horribly out of control. Everything's looking at everything else. Everything's pinned. And... let's take this. And let's... I can't really... The only thing I can do is do this, and then maybe that. But that's mate, so I shouldn't have done that. Oops. Anyway, nobody's going to miss that. Oh, what? Did he just... It's not just mate, just to come down here. Anyway. can't really do that because that's awful. This is just too painful. I should just quit. A queen here. Right, okay. Messy. Messy game. Very unsafe. Never play like this. It's too bad. You should play safe, people. Not reckless. Somebody in the arena chat just said they're playing this 3D and it's really confusing. Yeah, I actually can't imagine doing this in 3D chess because it sounds like ridiculously complicated. I can't understand the 3D pieces. My brain can't compute because I was a Lichess baby and I sort of started chess on Lichess in 2 dimensions, and so three dimensions is too much. Hey, it's Endgame Flame. Endgame Flame, not playing for my team. Noted. Anyway, I'll forgive them this time. As long as I win. If I don't win, I might not. I'm probably going to put this here now. Oh, it's okay. Usually they put it there just to pin the knight, which is super annoying. And then you have to move your queen here. And yeah. Right. Let's aim everything at the king here. Never miss an opportunity to eat somebody's G2 pawn. Because the king's going to retake it, and then you can just absolutely torment them. Are you allowed to listen to the stream? If you, well, like stream sniping. I'm not sure that was the right move. I wonder if I should have just gone here instead, but there's too many defenders in this. But the bishop's gone, so now I can potentially bring the queen here. Yeah, potentially. And potentially it might be. Okay, well that just gives me another knight, which is fine too. Oh, wait. Should we just ignore the hanging queen and just... Oh. Now I don't know what to do because he didn't go where I thought. Actually, I have an idea, but I can't say if he's stream sniping. I'll have to keep it a secret. I can't even draw arrows, just in case. I mean, that works too. More knights, yummy. Now. I need to kind of that's not really probably the move. There's quite a bit of defense here anyway. I could just attack the queen. This is a little bit annoying because this is quite strong. That's probably quite nasty. Oh, fighting back. Kind of like death throws. Wait a minute. I need to find an actual... Right, now let's not mess this up. Now I just need to... Oh! Wait, do you see? I'm going to stuff this up. I need a check. Right. Trying to think of a way to make a check here. Because I can always... And that's pinned. Oh, why don't I have enough queens? Oh, wait. There's one. I love it when you just look for a spare queen and there's one there just waiting. Sorry. Sorry, endgame flame. That's what happens if you play against the queen's team and you're supposed to be playing on it. But anyway. Oh, we got strike 11. That's a different strike. There's another strike out there who's like really strong, and this get really strong. I'm still like less strong. You gotta support your team, yeah, I guess. It's an interesting pawn. I wonder if I can just make a big row of bishops. There's like a 10-second delay from the stream. Yeah, I mean, it probably just takes time to... My queen is being chased. Well, that's a little aggressive. I'm putting my knight there so he can't put anything there. Also... Oh. Let's try not and hang this. I'm just going to harass it because it's here. Oh, it's eating my things. Don't eat my things, please. Actually, I feel like this is bad. I do have... Try and protect this and chase that. Oh, I don't think it's going to help. I always stop talking when I get worried. Obviously, I'm worried. And it's kind of hard to calculate. It's got a knight and a pawn and a bishop. So I can go in one of these three places. And probably... I know, they're probably all bad. I don't know. Sometimes you just can't calculate and you just say, I'm just going to move. There's too much. Copy Bearer fact. That's something I didn't know. Also, I feel like I'm in a bit of trouble now. Too many rooks. Nobody should have that many rooks. Ah, right, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I suppose there is a bit of a delay because it takes time to like make the stream and put it out and stuff. Plus, I can see that, like, I'm watching my stream on another monitor, but with the sound off, and I can see that I'm not talking in exact sync with how I'm talking because obviously these things take time. So yeah. Right. Oh, okay. Everybody's pinning for all they're worth. Got rid of that, so now it's pinned. But no, it isn't. This is probably really unsound. This is not normally where you put your rook. I think it's a bit strange, but it'll probably just get eaten. Yeah, so let's just put it back. Meanwhile, this knight is still just as pinned as it's always been, but at least they don't have any pawns to attack it with. Now look at this! That's a monster bishop colony. All he needs is to take this knight, and he gets like a bishop totem pole, which you should probably get like a Rosen trophy for, although I'd say... Come on, that's very disappointing now. It's disappointing because... it didn't take with this and make it straight. I still feel like we're actually no better off. Are we any better off? Everybody's got loads of pieces. Let's defer the problem. I really want to eat this bishop, but that's really going to be a disaster, so let's not. Right. I feel like this is a trap. Like, part of me feels like that was a free knight. Part of me feels like it's just not a free knight. Oh yeah, but that's a free rook. Yeah, this is a problem too. I feel like this isn't going to be solved by putting any amount of pieces here. He's probably going to put a rook in here or something, and that's just going to be the end. Because then he has to take, and then he's just going to eat everything. Or yeah, that has the same effect, just to force the Right. Anyway, GG. So we have 28 minutes left. I was very dedicated. I came straight home from my walk and then didn't eat dinner. So we'll probably eat dinner after this. But, I always think like 2 hours just goes like nothing. It just disappears. Hey Taurus, how's it going? Probably the next will get jealous now because I noticed your chat message straight away and answered. And sometimes he's there for a while before I read chat. But then I maintain that I'm busy focusing on the game. And obviously we're in between games now, so I can obviously read chat more. Never give up. I wonder if Never Give Up ever resigns. I do like it when these people zerk. It gives me like a teeny tiny chance. Let's put the king here first. I mean, he could just take it, but he probably isn't going to. Takes. Here, here. And then that just kind of clears the area of hostile pieces. And then you have all kinds of options for checks then. But I can actually not remember the optimal ones. Let's try that one. You can just put a rook here. I've never really thought about this. Like, obviously one of the obvious ones is to takes, but then you don't have the check. I wonder what happens if you do this. Because he can't eat this, and if he goes here, then there's... I could do this and then just... eat that. So queen here, there, goes here. Queen here, and he goes here. Right, and let's start with this. So he can't go there, so if I go here. I could go queen here, and then... then I get the, another queen with another check. I'm just trying to think of ways to, like, continually have a check. Oh, and mate, of course. Oh, that was nice. Was that pretty mate? Did you like that? I'm feeling quite proud of that, yeah. Explaining calmly what I'm doing, but of course the only minus points I get is for not realizing that it was actually mate, not just a nice check. But nice, yeah, queen sack, so... Yeah, I just saw a queen here. Obviously he's gonna take and then check. But I just was really trying to make sure that all my moves had checks and tempo because yeah, I beat there's 21. Yeah, I do beat 2100s regularly, but then at the same time I also lose regularly to low rated people because I'm kind of wildly inconsistent with when I'm tired. So it's like sometimes it all works out and sometimes I'm just rubbish. Like if you look at all my best rated wins, they're all 2400s. But they were just very, very good days. I was actually, no, funny, two of my 2400 wins were when I was sick with flu. So I have no idea what happened there. Maybe it was the paracetamol enhancing effects. I don't know. Also, I play better with one glass of Prosecco, but I haven't had any today because it's quite early. So, well, we've got to say, he never gave up. He played right to the end. He lived up to his name. But yeah, 1750 for me. I'm kind of disappointed, but you know, you try and tell yourself, oh, it's just a number. It is just a number, but it's also annoying when your number goes small because you're playing badly. I think it's more that you know you're playing badly. That's annoying. But yeah, anyway. Pal. Yeah, this one, I have a few wins. So I guess we'll see. Oh. Tempting. Well, that was a bit. I mean, it's tempting. Ooh. Didn't really like this. So I feel like I should eat this pawn in case it's dangerous, but at the same time, I also feel like attacking. Let's get rid of that pawn anyway. I'm wondering if they should eat the pawn or if it's a trap. Well, it actually wasn't a trap, but at the same time, it was one of those things where I felt like maybe I could just... No, it probably is a trap. I mean, I actually hadn't thought what I was going to do if they took it, but it just looked so suspicious to say, here, take this free pawn and see what happens. And they were so scared they just backed off and then got mated anyway, so... Maybe I should try that more often. You know. Right, where are we? Are we still top 10? Yeah, we're number 9 at the minute. Have almost a mini streak. And I have more points than DJ. And I haven't played him yet, but when you get into the top 10, it's just misery and pain in front of you because everyone's just high rated. So that's the only downside. Hey, it's Tanya. Tanya turned up. I mean, I couldn't be bothered with all of this. It's not chess, it's Crazyhouse. Nobody got time for positional stuff. Well, I mean, I don't anyway. And also double pawns in Crazyhouse are actually fine. Sometimes you just get obsessed with this knight here and everything just attacks it, and you don't really ever want to take with this pawn because then they just stick a knight here and then it's just over. So and this just feels so passive. And now he's going to eat this. Or go here. Either of which are equally annoying, to be honest. Also, this feels kind of wrong. Yay. I was in a game once where my opponent just kept they just kept taking on G2 or F7 or whichever particular corner it was, and they just kept going and going and going. It was just so annoying. Now this could be crucial because obviously normally they've got to look at this. So I have to take with this and then takes, and then I have to take with this and then the other one that's just made because I can't move. But that was annoying because you can kind of see it coming about 4 moves out. But anyway. So what have we got? We're in 11 now. So top 1 elf, my team, 21, 22, 22, 23, 22, 23, 23. Yones, 1900. Yones has been playing decently today. Holy Bull, Strike. Oh, we have 100 people playing. That's cool. Linux, if you're still there, could you put the link in the chat for the morning tournament? So that is the Eastern QRM Crazyhouse. And if you're wondering where it is, it's on the Lichess Crazyhouse tournaments list. Hello, the word. Go question mark? Did you just drop a link? So we'll move that. I don't think there's anything free here. I feel the need to defend a little bit, but that doesn't do much. I shouldn't have given the queen. What am I doing? That was crazy. That was absolute lunacy. Just need to defend this now. I also can't. Oh, that. Okay. Well, this just feels over. I have 3 knights. I wonder if I can just give knight checks until whenever. Like, how many do you need? Maybe it's just gonna. I should have kept going, but I don't think I had enough pieces. Shall we have a game of chess? Yeah, if you want to join the tournament that we're playing, you could maybe have a game with someone. I'm not going to stop the arena just to play a game in the middle. I generally don't do that. Hey, Tall Dove. You're doing great. I'm going to just hang a bishop. Yeah, I've kind of lost the plot slightly. feel like this is a trap somehow. Definitely feels like a trap. It was a trap. The king was getting sucked into a little place. Sorry, I know I was in the middle of a game and I couldn't find it. Yeah, so everybody feel free to sign up for tomorrow morning's tournament. For a change, I might get to actually play in it. I've been working so much lately that I've been interviewing people on Thursday mornings and leaving the house at the crack of dawn and stuff, so yeah, it will make a nice change to just sit at home and chill, put my feet up and get a big giant cup of tea and actually play the morning tournament. We used to have a late battle as well at like 1 in the morning, but it wasn't as well attended as this one, so we got rid of that one and we just have this one now. I don't know where this knight's going. I don't feel like it's going anywhere good. Or where's this knight going? It's probably going back home, I would think. Where it lives. Oh. I'm just being greedy and eating everything. Because why not? I'm wondering if I can sneaky check here and eat something. Who plays chess at 7 a.m? People in the sort of Asia Pacific type areas, I guess. Because why not? Now, the trouble with giving them a real queen instead of a fake one is, oh, they resigned, okay. Is that if you capture like a fake queen, so a fake queen in Crazyhouse is one that used to be a pawn and promoted to a queen, but if you catch it, it just turns back into a pawn. And then if there's two queens on the board, then you forget which one's which. Who plays chess when it's 7 a.m? Yeah, I do. I played at 6 a.m. before, but because I was being diligent, because it was my tournament and I felt obliged to turn up. At least that's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. Sorry, noisy mic noises. Right, Otis. This is the guy, or the woman, whoever, I don't know who it is. This is the person who thrashed me last time. So I'm hoping... It's because they're playing this strange opening that's like, I don't know what it is, but it's not what I normally do, so who knows. I'm just going to develop my pieces and try not to hang everything like I did the last time. Ooh, spicy. That's not quite what I wanted. Now there's that. There's too much. It's really tempting to eat this, but I think I have to eat it. And I just can't wait to get some pieces in here. Oh no, what have I done? Why didn't I just eat the pawn when I had the chance? Oh, that was stupid. And this knight's in a stupid place as well. And I don't even have a blooming... I don't have a knight that I can put here. No, I'm not getting sucked into that. We still have a knight now. Did I do that wrong? Yeah, I think I did actually, because normally you're supposed to have a... Just tying my knight instead. Oh, sigh. I messed that up. Trying to find a place that I can do a knight check without... I'll just try and see if I can make him flag. That's a... Let me get it down here. Oops. Oh my goodness. Sorry guys, that was very tense and really awful. It only turns back into a pawn if you catch it right after it queens. Yeah, because you know what? You actually can't tell which one's which. I don't know actually if there's like a move limit or something. Sorry, tissue stuffed on the top. Yeah, that's such a good point. I've only played like quite a lot of 1,000 games and not actually thought about that in detail. Yay, thank you. So, we have a result. I was so involved in that last game that I didn't even notice the tournament finishing because because I was just. I think my opponent messed that up. I think they kind of had me there, and they just didn't quite find their mate in time. No, it's interesting. I don't actually know. I think it stays like a fake queen, but I don't know. If anyone knows, please drop it in the chat. Meanwhile, I am looking for. I'm looking to see if anyone is online in terms of like raids and stuff. Okay, well, Lonely Winter is online and looks to be playing some kind of chess. And St. Louis Chess Club also. So we could maybe raid one of them. We could what do you think? Any thoughts about raids? So yeah, I think it's dinner time. I'm getting less coherent. I'm going to make an executive decision as well. I'm going to raid Lonely Winter. So thank you all for watching. Just a quick stream tonight. And we'll see you next time. Okay. Bye.